On the internet, this is from Daily Dot. It's where they place surveys and people can comment on it. But I thought it was interesting. This is always fascinating to me. Top things customer service workers wish we'd stop doing.
Oh, I love these.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be a jerk.
I know,
right?
One customer service worker said, "No, we do not give discounts because you've been shopping with us for a long time." I'm sure they get that a lot. It's like,
I've been coming here forever.
For a long time. Do I get a discount? No, you do not. Another said, "Stop bringing your phony service animal. You're a jerk if you're still doing this."
I was in a couple of places over the weekend that I was very surprised to just see pets involved. Like, I've been to a Target where I'm like, oh, we're just bringing our dogs in, huh?
Oh, okay.
I've noticed that at the fashion mall. Quite
Service
often.
pets?
No, just dogs.
Why?
In the mall.
You can't
because
do that.
I feel like nobody's going to tell them
No one's policing it?
And so
But
they just
fashion
do
mall?
it.
I mean, Castleton, I can see that.
And these are like fancy, designer
really?
dogs. So I'm like, I feel like they're spending enough money. They're like, I can bring my dog wherever I want.
Well, there was a time when people were, you could find these off the internet. You could, a service dog,
Yes.
a thing, you could print it out or whatever and laminate it, put it on your dog. And
Which
it looks,
doesn't make it okay.
That's not cool. You can't do that.
Yeah.
This person says, if I tell you about a new rule the store is enforcing to stop customers taking advantage of the system, don't yell at me. In fact, you probably contributed to it to being a rule in the first place.
That's fair.
I will say, like, there are times where I get frustrated. I go to a store like a Walgreens or a CVS and all the deodorant is locked up. And it's like, I just want deodorant and now I have to push this button and I have to wait 10 minutes for someone to come because I thought it would be faster to come in here and get deodorant. And it
people
is not.
steal.
But I understand why they do it, so I can't get mad.
Razors, man, they're expensive.
Yes.
Those replacement razors for men. I know that they're a lot of money. They're challenging to get to. Can someone open up this thing? CVS or whatever. This person says, don't throw money on the counter to pay. It's disrespectful.
Oh,
People
hand
just
it
throwing
to them.
money. Another person said, don't lick your fingers to separate bills or anything you hand to me.
I wonder how often these things are happening these days, instead of just tapping cards.
Yeah. That's true.
The cash
How many
issue.
people
If
are
I
doing
have
cash?
the opportunity to avoid a human cashier, I do it at all costs.
So at CVS, you go to those
The
ones.
checkout machine, it's way easier.
I just like at Kroger, it takes me so long to do it.
It does, especially when you're all by yourself.
I went early the other morning. They had no regular checkouts and just one side of the row with self-check.
Yeah.
And one lady running it. So it just
don't even get me started on the ones that are the scales at Kroger where, like, if you pull anything
they don't
off,
recognize
then it
it.
stops
yeah.
it. And it's like, oh, no, now you have to wait for somebody to come because
I get so nervous.
Oh, it drives
Like-
me nuts.
Like you buy a greeting card or something and it won't register the weight.
The
so
weight
you're
of it.
shoving it and it's
Yeah.
like, you have to put it in here. And I'm like, I did.
it slows things down. And then, I always try to go to a late person.
Man,
lady
I love
or man.
Walmart, man. They don't give a rip. They give you that gun. You can keep everything in your cart. They
Yeah.
don't care about the scale.
Yeah,
There's
Costco is like that, too.
They're just like, zip it up.
Yeah.
And then there's a
Meijer-
guy who doesn't care at the door who looks at like two things on your cart. He's like, yes, good. And then
You're
like
good.
lets
Good
you
enough.
pass.
You can do that with Meijer on your phone app. So the Meijer app, you can scan and shop at the same time.
That's
and
pretty
then
awesome.
What I love about it is it will suggest coupons if they're available for the items you buy. So you just have to click it and go, clip the coupon, clip it. So it'll go, would
So
you
even
like
if
the
you don't
coupon?
have the coupon,
Correct.
it'll like,
It
do you
will
want,
offer it to you.
it's good to
Nice.
There's a
do
coupon
that.
for this. Would you like to use it?
Yes.
Yes, I would.
Nice.
And you get to go through the shop and scan line, which basically kind of does the similar thing where you scan it and go, okay, I'm here. And they go, these are all your
coupon.
groceries, right? And they scan one or two items and then you can go.
Yeah, I see how that on Amazon, too. Like, there's a coupon for this.
Yeah.
It's 10% off. I was like, I'll click that.
Yeah, Meijer does basically the same thing.
Same deal.
Yeah.